Oh, hello everybody. I don't know why my screen is just not responding today. Anyway, welcome to the bot signal. My name is RJ Redden and very important news. Black Friday is happening on AppSumo. Now, let me talk to you about AppSumo for a minute if you don't know what it is. It is software Christmas for geeks every day. AppSumo is a place where they put up deals on lifetime deals on software. Now, if you're like me, you're running your business, you're keeping an eye on costs, one of the things that you'd probably rather have is not so many subscriptions, right? I know. I have too many of them too. I regularly go and clean them out because sometimes something that I thought that I would need doesn't end up being something that I need. So the best way for me is to get rid of the subscriptions altogether whenever possible. I had one subscription that for me and a couple of team members was costing me about $100 a month. This was a couple of months ago. I found something on AppSumo, which again presents lifetime deals on software for folks. And I was able to buy that one time and get rid of $100 a month a recurring bill that I was paying. So the glory of AppSumo is that also, I will say this, the glory of AppSumo is you can buy it, try it, and return it all in the same day if it doesn't meet your needs, and boom, your money is right back. They will give you your money back. I believe it's either 60 days or 90. They'll give you your money back, no questions asked, and immediately. So that is so nice. When you are searching for software, when you're trying to make it happen, and you find something that you think is golden and it turns out to be AppSumo will help you out. Oh yeah, Brett. Brett knows about AppSumo. Welcome to the show, Brett. You know it. Teresa found the platform where her business is now housed. So excellent. Well, so of course, I've got a couple of AppSumo veterans on the show today. In our comments, and I'm so glad that you guys used that already. Want to let you know, and if you want to save $10, use the link above, boop, in the description. I am minorly compensated for that. But if you want to save $10, and then when you get in there, if you order over a certain amount, you get an additional discount of 10% off. So, I will, they have 15 deals this year. Usually I think they only have about 10, but they expanded this year. And there's some really cool stuff available. Some of this will be worth it to your business. Some of it will not be. Like, some of the deals are for stuff that is WordPress only, which I don't WordPress, baby. Life is too short for WordPress, everyone within listening range. But there are, if you are still on WordPress, then there are some deals to help you out, one of which I was very interested in. There's also one deal I absolutely want to call your attention to. It's called Deposit Photos. Let me see. And I did try to make it so that I could share my screen today, but my software is not being very helpful to me for this, unfortunately. But use the link up above, connect to it. And Deposit Photos has a deal where for like $39, I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. Now, some of you may be getting along with Pexels or Pixabay or something like that, where they'll let you have good stock photos for free. Um, good stock photos for free. They'll ask you to tip a photographer or something like that. You can tip them a cup of coffee. Pretty cool stuff. Love it. Love it. Very good. But for me, I can't always find what I need. I need some kind of specific stuff sometimes. And actually, the first time that I've actually bought this deal for deposit photos 3 years in a row. And let me just, I'm doing this on my little screen here. On the deposit photos, it's $39. And you get, let me see, how many do you get for $39? Boop, boop, boop. And you can use these credits anytime. So that's 100 photos for $39. So that is less than 50 cents per photo. The photos are good. See, also my background today, totally brought to you by Deposit Photos. Gosh, that is one that I loaded up on this year. I bought 3 codes because the more that I kind of dig into branding and social media and stuff, the more that I need quality photography that I can get on and search and find some really, really nice stuff. You can, and there's all kinds of stuff that you can find on there, like photographs like the one I've got behind me, vector images, all that kind of stuff. Listen, if you are into producing your social media at all, at some point you might want to take care of this deposit photos deal. This is the 3rd year in a row that I've purchased it on AppSumo. Hands down, I've never ever purchased anything 3 times on AppSumo. Deposit photos, though, I definitely did it. Justin James, what is the one deal that you're currently most excited about on AppSumo? Oh, let me answer that in just a moment. I've got, I don't WordPress either. I had a site built, but have since moved away. Yeah, deposit photos is great. Okay, I will tell you, Justin James, I didn't have time to check this out. But the deal that I am most excited about on AppSumo right this second is actually not even a Black Friday deal. It's called Air Meet. And it is a interactive virtual events where they'll let 8 people sit around a table and do networking stuff. And then when it's time for the presenter to come on, they'll be able to do, presenter will be able to come on and kind of take over the screen. People can exchange information, all of this stuff. Now, I'm real excited about AirMeet. Here's why. I pay $30 a month to Zoom. I like Zoom. I always have. Their security features are getting in my way, and I don't like that. And I seek to get rid of all of my monthly bills, all of my monthly subscriptions. It's just better for me. It's easier to keep track of stuff. It's real easy to just kind of, let things go, and all of a sudden you're paying for a whole bunch of stuff you're not using. So lifetime deals are the best. And so, yeah, Justin James, that's the one that I'm most excited about right this second. Now, I think that deal came live today, and I think everybody's eyes are somewhere else. This thing doesn't have any reviews. But with AppSumo's deal that they'll let me return anything that I want to, within a certain amount of time. I think it's 60 or 90 days. Can't remember. I can try it out and see if it does everything that I need it to do. And if it does, boom. I love you, Zoom, but I gotta go. I hate that Zoom, this is personal rant, but I hate that Zoom requires me to have a code for people to enter, or that stupid waiting room, which I have been deserted in more than once by other people who were well-meaning, but it's not the easiest thing to go back and check that thing all the time. So So we'll see. We'll see if that meets my needs to take care of Zoom. And I am very, very interested in having events where people can do small groups and do tables amongst themselves. The feature in Zoom that allows you to put everybody in a random room or whatever, that has proved. Oh, you were looking at the AirMeet deal when I mentioned it. Well, then we are in great minds, Justin James. So I'm really excited about the AirMeet. It may take over Zoom, and even if it doesn't, that deal where people can get around a table and do networking, or if you've got a mastermind, how cool is that? That is also really great for, breakout room. They call them, Zoom has the same thing. It's called breakout rooms, but I've never tried it myself, but it's been difficult to manage for some folks that I know. And it looks like the interface is such on AirMeet that you can kind of see everybody placed in rooms. So that's kind of nice. Here's the deal about Zoom. They're a great product, of course, and not to knock them whatsoever. It's just that one product completely takes over the market, it's a little less inclined to make the features fit the audience. It's a little less inclined to take requests, because they're such the obvious leader in the market that they're not really having to compete anymore. Great for them. I'm certain they're celebrating even now. However, not great for us. Because we're kind of stuck with what they give us. So that's another reason that I'm interested in AirMeet right now too, because I've been looking for a Zoom replacement. I have tried several things. I want this to work, and if it doesn't, I can just return it. So fantastic. Hey, Brett, if you watch AppSumo, you can even catch some big SaaS companies, software as a service, if you didn't know what that meant, offering lifetime deals and convert from those monthly to lifetime. I paid $150 lifetime on my AppSumo for a tool I was paying $50 a month for. Yes. Yes, that is the coolest. That's the coolest. And there are some that I hope do come to AppSumo. Some that I've been paying for because it's like, wouldn't that be cool? There's, before I started, and I watch AppSumo, you guys, I'm sick. I watch it every day. I punch in there every day looking for new stuff and, looking at different things and evaluating them. And it has really helped me think about my business in a different way. And because I watch every single day, I don't feel pressured by this deal is ending in 3 days. I don't feel pressured by that. Hey, I got time to decide. I spend time every day doing this. Since becoming obsessive or focused. I mean, I like focused. Since becoming more focused about that, I have actually saved a lot of money on AppSumo and saved my time checking out things that didn't turn out to be great. I have standards. I don't buy anything with less than 4 tacos. Tacos is their measurement system, by the way. So don't be confused. They like tacos. I don't know. Anyway, I never buy anything with less than 4 tacos. I go through all the questions first before I buy anything. I go to the questions section. I see if they're caring enough about the questions to come and answer them. first. And that often brings up questions for me that I didn't know that I had. Like somebody will ask, can you do this? And I'll be like, oh, that's important for me too. So that's another standard that I have on AppSumo is go over those questions. And if both of those things turn out okay and I still want to try it, then boom, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. So like how people continue to buy domains. I do. Giggle. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through a couple of the other deals that they have going on for Black Friday. Listen, people, pick that deposit photos up. If you do your own social media, and those photos will, on the web, you can print them. You have the rights to do with what you want to. A couple of other things that I am pretty excited about. There's one called Oviond. O, V is in Victor, I, O, N is in Nancy, D is in dog. Oviond. It's a platform for basically measuring what's going on in social media. For my VIP day, I am offering some extra services. And part of that is to kind of monitor where people's social media is at. And then, of course, measure the difference for when we come in there and we suggest more engagement marketing type stuff. So instead of social media posts that kind of just, they help you have a presence, right? Every post does, but presence is like really not enough. And so being able to measure the before and after of then when we get in there as part of the VIP package and start helping them with making more engaging posts that have questions, choices, different things that we talk about, then, measuring that before and after, that helps us tweak. That helps us do the things we need to do to bring about an incredible result for our clients, which is what we're all about. So I've looked at a lot of those different platforms, but for that one, 91 reviews, that's a lot of reviews. And it gets 4 out of 5 tacos. So that looks good to me. So I went ahead and grabbed that guy this morning. There's one called WP Reset. It's one of these WordPress focused. Okay, so I'm not gonna, no, but for any of you WordPress users out there, this guy has 731 reviews, and it has 4.93 out of 5. Like if I was on WordPress, I would pick it up based on that alone. In this WP Reset, you can reset, recover, and rebrand your WordPress site. WordPress gets hacked a lot. WordPress sites get hacked a lot. There are a lot of security issues there. There are a lot of people working on hacking those sites. And the ability to recover your site, when I was working on WordPress way back in the day, that would have really been helpful. Wink, wink. Anyway, gosh, it's over in the living room, but I really should be displaying. I will be doing this tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow's my birthday. And all Baby Yoda merch is accepted at this address. Just ping me. And I will be showing off some tomorrow that my sister got me. It's very special. Anyway, WP Reset, good stuff. If you're on WordPress, obviously. Sweet Dash, I was not as enthused about that one. I've already got project management stuff that works for us. But if you don't have productivity, if you don't have a CRM yet, Sweet Dash might be a great thing for you to check out. Pretty highly rated, lots of reviews there. Okay. I do want to talk about one that's special. This one is called Phrase. It's amazing. It's amazing. Listen, if you have ever, like, I do a lot of research on engagement marketing. I do a lot of, looking up, seeing what other people are saying, what other people are doing. Maybe it'll give me an idea, all of that kind of stuff. As you know, I don't really have a blog. I've got this show. I love to live stream. Writing, it takes there's a lot of effort involved there. So I tend to use this. It's a tool where you type in a few words and it brings you back relevant articles that have data in them with sources. I know it's crazy, isn't it? But it takes all of the Google searching and then reading an article and going, that was not worth my time. And really, this one brings back quality stuff when you type in. It's not like typing something into Google and getting a whole bunch of weird stuff that you have to sift through. No, it's bringing back well-researched, good stuff to you. And then I take information from those articles and spin out what my live stream titles are going to be, and topics that I'm going to cover, and and eventually there's a book I want to write as well. So I'm doing research for that too. Phrase, absolutely worth your time, absolutely worth your money. This one has 115 reviews, 4.72 out of 5. If you do research, if you are planning your social calendar, if you have a blog, if you have a live stream, incredibly helpful for you. Also, I know that when they had their opening on AppSumo, because all these folks have been on AppSumo before, they bring them back because of their, like, the most requested or whatever. Phrase had one of the best openings on AppSumo, I think in 2020. So check that one out. If you're a writer, if you're a live streamer, and you need good, well-researched topics, and you like to do that without all the sifting through the horrible crap where somebody else just reprinted what somebody else said and changed a couple of words. If you don't want to sort through that stuff anymore, get some Phrase. There's also Fresh LMS. That one is just for online courses. I have not checked that out. If though I was still paying for course software, it might be interesting to me. For me, we house our courses on our bots, so we don't have to worry about stuff like that. But if you are looking for something, there is that. Happy Scribe also. These are automated transcripts and subtitles for audio and video. For me, I've already got several products that do that, so I didn't take advantage of it. But very highly rated again, 4.73 out of 5. If you don't have anything yet that is transcribing your stuff, there might be a good thing to take a look at. Idea Note is here. This one it's basically, if you have a team and you want to kind of collect all the ideas and then prioritize them according to what the team thinks, that's a pretty good one. It also might be just good for yourself too, because what it does is if you look at the picture here, it's like, why can't I just use Trello for this? You totally could. But it sort of guides you through a process where you're thinking about your mission. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good when you're developing ideas to relate that to the overall mission. How does this accomplish something in what I've already said I wanted to do? I am an idea person. I love to research ideas. And I love to go down little rabbit holes. Problem is rabbit holes. And rabbit holes don't automatically, make time go slower. So this if you need a little streamlining in your process of having ideas, and seeing ideas are really more important, not just for you, but for the team, check that idea note out. Let's see. Okay, I'm caught up on the comments. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It's going to be a great day tomorrow, I tell you. There's also for WordPress, and I wish it wasn't just for WordPress. Hint. If so, dynamic content. This is something I checked out when it came out. It's pretty cool. It changes the web page in accordance with certain ideas. Like it will, most of the time people are serving everybody on Earth the same homepage. Okay. But what if you had an event going on in Atlanta and you wanted Atlanta people to come, and you were doing some heavily marketed stuff, targeting people in Atlanta? Wouldn't you like it if somebody in Atlanta hit up your webpage and they got a whole different message? You'd love it, wouldn't you? I know you would. Yeah. Now, you can totally do that with a chatbot, and we do. Just know that. But if you're looking for something on your WordPress site that will do this, I checked into it when it first came out. It looked okay. It looked like it could target on a few features. You may want to take a look at that, or call me and we'll put it on your non-WordPress site. Anyway, that is followed very closely by another product called Mail Poet. This is, it looks nice, but again, it's WordPress based. And it's kind of design oriented around email, which that's cool. Any way that you can make your email different from somebody else's, take it, do the thing. Because seriously, email needs to get different quick for me. But that looks like a really good one. It's not quite a 4. It's a 3.85 out of 5, 71 reviews. So read your reviews, walk with caution. You'll be able to check that out if you have a WordPress site again. Next one, Nifty. Again, if you are looking for something that is kind of a project management productivity deal, this one, it also has some CRM type options in it. So this one really, really highly rated, 4.81 out of 5. It's got 145 reviews. Gosh, anything over 100 is like, yeah, pick it up. But this one, I mean, I didn't really go for it because I already have stuff that does all of that. But it's it just might be a good thing to check out if you are starting to scale and starting to really need some of these things to help keep track. Now, a note: if you are buying software that's going to take care of several functions for you, then it might be good to really take a couple 3 hours and really put it through the paces. Try everything you want to do. Also, during that period of time, do this for me. Ask customer service a couple questions. You might even ask them questions that you know the answer to. But see how they respond. See if they respond personally to you, or if they shove you at some FAQs, or if they lead you to a blog post when they could have just said 5 words. See how they treat you, because they will treat you that way forever. And if they have great customer service, that wins my heart every time. With a company. So it's another judging point that I use when I'm buying software. So check Nifty out if you need a nifty productivity app. Next one is called Publer. This is a deal I bought into. And create, schedule, and analyze your social media posts. I did Publer because I'm on one right now. It's called Social Bee. It's another AppSumo deal. I love Social Bee. I love their gamified interaction. I love it. It's so fabulous. It's so fun. But the report that I'm getting back from the people that work on my team is it acts unexpectedly a bit. And when they schedule stuff, they're not real sure how it's actually going to come out. I went through it after I got a couple of those words back from people, and I discovered, yeah, it's true. It's not easy to predict what's going to happen. That's not what you want in your social media software. It's just not. So I picked up Publer. I also picked it up because they have the ability to quote recycle posts. Important to me because there are some posts that I want running basically all the time if I've run empty. Stuff to promote like my community, which you can still join at just $7 a month. Huge. Okay. I also want to promote whatever giveaway I'm doing at the time, and they switch according to whether or not we're in the promotion period for the 1-day event happening January 7th. People going to be a great time. So these are things that I want to put out there continually. So this software apparently has that. We'll see. We'll check it out. But Publer is something that I grabbed. 118 reviews, 4.81 out of 5. Looks good to me. And we're getting down to the bottom here, people. The next one is Q. It's Q with 3 U's after it. Now, this is an interesting one. It's got a 3.66 out of 5. It's the lowest rated out of the group of 15. But this is actually something that they've run on Black Friday before, if I'm not mistaken. What you can do is, it's really interesting. It's social media posts. It's blogs, basically, that you can then submit for other people to promote. You can, and that's kind of a cool thing. It's kind of a cool thing. It helps get word of mouth going. It helps people get noticed. So what people do is when they sign on to Q or whatever, they will get, some categories. And new categories are being made all the time or whatever. But then when somebody posts an article that is in one of your categories, you go check it out and you decide if you want to put it on your social media. So what they're allowing you to do with this deal is to, get some basically credits for some posts, and you use a credit every time you submit something for people to share. So very interesting, interesting stuff. These are curated articles. You can't just toss anything up there. And for people who are serious about promoting awesome stuff, well looked after stuff on their social media, Q is a good deal. Did not buy that deal today. I still have some credits left on the last deal I bought from them. So good stuff. Check it out. If you want to be promoted by people, if you want to kind of start a groundswell of word of mouth. Next one, Video Peel. This is all about testimonials, customer testimonials. It's about collecting them, sharing them, managing them, all of that kind of stuff. I didn't find that to be something that I need right now. I don't need a platform to do my video testimonials. I need to get better at asking for testimonials in the first place. So right now that just doesn't fit my needs. but it does have some nice reviews, 36 of them, and it is 4.03 out of 5 tacos. Last one that is on the Black Friday deal, viral loops. This is I bought this way back when, and it's pretty good. It is referral campaigns, word of mouth campaigns. You can create giveaways in this. You can create contests in this. It really kind of gives you some extra firepower as to designing your contests and giveaways, which, as you know, that's engagement marketing for sure, right? Anytime you can get them to interact with you in a meaningful way, not just a like, you know what I'm saying to you people. That's great stuff. So I bought Viral Loops a while back, and I've used it a couple of times. It's been good to me so far. So check that out if you are thinking about getting into contests and giveaways, or just, hire your friendly neighborhood marketing engagement person. Anyway, wanted to tell you all about Black Friday. Also, when you get to the cart, if you are shopping anytime in the next 8 days, take 10% off of anything you've ordered for over $150. Like if you've got a lot of stuff in your cart, if the total is over 150, you can take 10% off with that code BF2020. And also, if you use the code if you use the link in the comments, you will be able to take an additional $10 off of that. They do allow stacking. So if you're new to AppSumo, there's a lot going on there. A lot of fun people run that company, and to me, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it to spend some money to get rid of monthly subscriptions, because those things will just suck you dry. They will. I've had a couple that are at 100, and I'm like, how do I get this down? What do I need to do here to get this down? It really, that stuff is on people's mind. A few years ago, I worked for a company who shall remain nameless, that their best marketing spin was get them subscribing for $30 a month and hope they forget about you. That was an actual marketing strategy at the company that I worked with. I didn't last long there. Anyway, so people are conscious of that these days. They're a little bit more conscious of that now than people were, I'd say 5 years ago, 10 years ago. They don't want to have stuff like that in their lives just taking up space. And I relate. If you relate, pop on to AppSumo. That'll be a great thing tomorrow. So those are all the deals on AppSumo right now that are really super cool, and you might want to take advantage of in your business. Get rid of some of those monthly subscriptions. Again, they do offer a guarantee anytime for any reason, and it's either 60 or a 90-day guarantee. I can't remember which, but they will return that stuff. So as long as you buy it, try it, put it through the paces, check customer service, do all of those things, then you'll be able to know whether you want to keep that or not. And if you don't, it is so simple to get a refund. It's ridiculously simple to get a refund. So these folks at AppSumo are really a friend to small business owners in that way. And so I invite you to check it out. And become a little member of the AppSumo family. It's saved me a lot of cash, and I'm grateful for it. I use this software with my clients all the time. So that is the end of the AppSumo review. A little long today. We went a little long. I hope you don't mind. I certainly loved being here with you. I always do. Tomorrow, yep, it's my birthday. Mystery topic. we're gonna maybe we're gonna cover some personal stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll just stay business tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm gonna choose a favorite topic for you, and it's gonna be a great show. 10 o'clock sharp tomorrow. I will also be on Wednesday, but on Thursday, as many of you know, U.S. celebrates Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be off helping my wife cook something. We haven't decided yet, but we like cooking together. We're going to cook something on Thursday, and on Friday, I'm just going to chill. Just going to chill cuz I need some chilling time. And so I won't be on Thursday or Friday, but I will be on Tuesday and Wednesday. Happy early. Hey, thank you Ed Weinberg. Love you, man. Glad to see you today. So take advantage of that deal, my friends, or any of those deals at all. Thank you for joining me today. Hope this saves you some money and makes your business life better in some way. And that's all I've got for right now. So I'll see you in a bot.